If I had $1 for every time a business owner told me, Cam, I just don't have time for video, I could literally retire right now today, because that is the #1 thing that I hear from business owners, entrepreneurs, people that have brands. When I talk to them about video content, they say, I know I need to do it, but I just don't have time. And I get it. Trust me, I do. You're running a business, but you got clients to serve. You got a team to manage. You got bills to pay. And the last thing you want to think about is pulling out a camera and trying to figure out what to say on video. But here's what I need you to hear. You don't have a time problem. You have a system problem. And those are two very different things. See, because most business owners sit here and think, oh, video content means they have to be filming every single day. That whole consistency of posting everything or posting every day, that's cap. Like, they think they need to come up with new ideas every morning, shoot some, edit, post it, and somehow do all of that while still running their entire business. And yet, if that's what video content required, like literally nobody will have time for it, because all of that, it sounds exhausting, right? But that's not how the businesses that are actually winning with video content actually do it. And it's not even close. It's like a pretty big gap in between. So the businesses that are crushing it right now with video content, I'm talking the med spas, the dentists, the wellness centers, the high-level entrepreneurs that are generating leads and booking new clients every single week from their content, they all have one thing in common. They have a system, and the system is actually pretty simple once you understand it. So let me break it down for you. It starts with one day, one filming day. Like, that's it. You block out one day on your calendar, you show up, you film, and then you're done for the entire month. Or some people call it chunking or time blocking, same thing, same concept. Now, here's what most people get confused. They think one filming day means one video. No, one filming day, if you do it right, gives you an entire month of content across every platform. So here's how it works. On your filming day, you shoot 3 to 4 long form videos. These are like your pillar content pieces. Think of these as like your YouTube videos, your in-depth educational content, the stuff that builds real trust and authority with your audience. So each one is somewhere between 8 to 15 minutes, right? But here is the magic. Each one of those long form videos gets broken down into short form clips. So we're talking 15, 20, sometimes 30-second clips pulled from the best moments of each video. So one long form video can give you 5 to 8 short form clips easily. So now do the math with me. You film 4 long form videos on your one filming day. Now each one of those videos produces 5 to 8 short clips. So that's 20 to 32 pieces of short form content plus your 4 long form videos, all that from one day. So one day of filming, you have your entire month of content for YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and literally anywhere else you want to show up. And the beautiful part is you don't even have to do the editing and repurposing yourself. There are a ton of AI tools out there right now that can take your long form video and automatically pull out the best clip-worthy moments like Opus Clip or Submagic, or you can hire someone to handle the post-production while you go back to running your business. A lot of people call them clippers, if you heard the term, but that's what they're talking about. So that's a system, and that's the difference between I don't have time for video and I filmed one time this month and I've been posting every single day. Now let me talk about why this matters beyond just saving time, because the time savings alone should be enough to convince you. But there's something even bigger happening when you build a content system like this, and that's consistency. So consistency is the thing that separates businesses that get results from video and businesses that don't, point blank. Like, it's not about having the fanciest cameras, not about having the best lighting setup. It's about showing up in your ideal client's feed over and over and over and over again until they think, this is the person I need to call, or I've been seeing them so much, let me at least see what this person is about. So when you post one video and then you disappear for 3 weeks or 2 months, however long, you're invisible. Like, your ideal client forgets you exist. And I know a lot of us tend to think like, oh, I'm so important. If I told them once, they'll remember me. They'll never forget me because they made me once. Like, everybody thinks that. And I promise you, these people are not remembering you. They might see your post once, they might see you twice, but then if you're not consistently showing up, when people are getting bombarded with ads and reels and all type of content all day, like, they're going to forget you. Like, there's literally only so much capacity your brain can hold, and with all that stuff going on all day, some's got to give. Some's getting pushed out to make room for other stuff. But when you're showing up every single day with valuable content, even if that content all came from one filming day, you're building trust on autopilot. You stay on top of mind, and when that person is finally ready to book an appointment or hire somebody for the service that you offer, the product that you have, your name is the first one they think of, and that is the power of a system. It's not about working harder. It's more about being strategic about how you create so you can show up consistently without burning yourself out. That's the key portion. Now I want to give you a practical framework you can actually use, whether you work with somebody like me or you do this yourself. Here are the 5 steps of building your one-day content system. So step 1, plan your content topics in advance. Before your filming day, you should already know exactly what 4 videos you're gonna record. Each one should address a specific pain point or a question that your ideal client has. And if you don't know who that is, you need to figure that out. So if you're a med spa, maybe one video is about what to expect during a certain type of treatment. Another is a before and after breakdown. Another is answering the most common question you get from new patients. Like, you need to plan all that out before you ever turn on the camera. Now, step 2, you want to batch film everything in one session. So set up your filming area once, get your lighting right done once, do your hair, your makeup once, and then record all 4 videos back to back. Most of my clients can film 4 videos in about 3 to 4 hours, but that includes breaks. Now, step 3 is edit the long form versions first. These become your YouTube videos or the main content that you publish on your website or on your social media. All right, so step 4, you're gonna pull short form clips from each long form video. So you wanna identify the 5 to 8 most impactful moments, the best one-liners, the most surprising stats, the most emotional moments, and cut those into like their own standalone short form clips for Reels, TikToks, Shorts, LinkedIn, all that stuff. Now we're into step 5. Schedule everything. Map out your entire month of posts. Long form goes out once or twice a week. Short form goes out daily or every other day, or whatever like pace you can consistently maintain. Like, you can schedule it all in advance, and then you don't have to think about content again until next month's filming day. And that's it. That's the system. 1 day of your time per month in exchange for showing up every single day in front of your ideal clients. And now you don't have that time problem anymore. Like, your problem is solved. Now, if you're sitting here and you're thinking, this sounds amazing, this sounds great, but I don't want to figure all this out myself. Like, it sounds like a lot. That's exactly what I do here at GoldenCam Media. So I build this entire system out for you for premium service businesses, brands, entrepreneurs. I'm talking the strategy, filming, editing, the repurposing, the scheduling. If you want all of that, you show up for one filming day and I handle everything else. Now, in this video, I know we talked about doing 4 long form videos, but with some clients, that's a lot. We just pre-produce some shorter clips, some like social media clips, and then we do them that way. So if the idea of recording 4 long videos in one day sounds daunting, don't worry. Like, it doesn't have to be that way. We have other options. So if that sounds like what you need, there's a link in the description to book a free breakthrough strategy session with me, and we'll map out exactly what this looks like for your specific business. There's no cost, there's no obligation, just a real strategy conversation. All right, now continuing on, I want to address one more thing, because I know some of y'all are thinking it like, Cam, this sounds great, but I've tried batch filming or chunking before and it didn't work. And I hear that sometimes. And here's usually why it didn't work. Either you didn't plan your topics in advance, so you showed up and froze and got frustrated because you were like, oh, I don't know what to record. Or you tried to do everything yourself, including the editing, and you got overwhelmed. Or you didn't have a system for repurposing, so you filmed 4 videos and only posted 4 videos instead of 30 pieces of content, which is what you could have gotten. So this system only works if all 5 steps are in place. So if you skip the planning step, you will waste your filming day. And if you skip the repurposing step, you're leaving 20+ pieces of content on the table. Like, it all connects. It's like a puzzle. Like, you literally can't skimp out on this stuff. Like, it's like a domino effect. You got to make sure all the pieces are hitting each other. So here's what I want you to do right now. I put together a free checklist called the Video Content System Checklist, and it walks you through every single step I just talked about in this video. It's the same framework that I use with my paying clients, and you can download it for absolutely free. The link is down in the description. So go ahead and grab that now. And if this video helped you think a little bit differently about video content in your time, hit that subscribe button, because every week I'm breaking down exactly how businesses, brands, and entrepreneurs can use video to get more leads, more clients, and more authority without wasting time or money. So drop a comment and tell me, what's the biggest thing stopping you from being consistent with video right now? Like, I literally want to hear it. So get active in them comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.